No, because, sir, if it was so bad, you would have turned back around and went back into your Jamaican shanty town, and you didn't. So just coming here was your reparations, right?
Hell no. Are you stupid? Just
No,
coming here was.
sir, coming here is a form of reparations. And not only that, you didn't even earn it. You understand? You got unearned benefits. You came here and got some shit that you didn't even deserve. You didn't even work for. You came here and ate off foundational black Americans. And then look how disrespectful you are. You're a musty, disrespectful tether on top of that. You see? And then you get mad when we delineate. Why shouldn't we delineate from musty tethers like yourself, sir? Hmm? Come on, man. Talk to me. Come on.
You're free to delineate. You should delineate away. But another point is when you delineate, don't forget that it was a Caribbean man that wrote the Black National Anthem, and Caribbeans and
Who?
other
Who?
black.
Who?
I don't fucking know his name. I don't care.
Okay, even you don't give a damn, okay? You don't even give a damn who he is. So that shows how significant he is, all right? That shows how significant he is. You don't even remember his name. You don't give a damn about some black national anthem? What are you talking about? You talking about lift every voice and sing? What? That's the so-called black national anthem. So what are you talking about? You understand? You tell us just
What I'm talking about is if
is that what you're talking about? The lift every voice and
yeah,
sing?
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
A Jamaican, a
A
Caribbean?
Caribbean, a Caribbean. But
I don't know about that. I haven't heard that. It sounds
well,
like
look
a
into it. Look into it. Look into it. But my point is that when you subtract what the Caribbeans and international Black people have contributed to America and Black America in many ways,
like what? Oh, I gotta hear this. Oh, I gotta hear this. Like what, sir?
well, before I get to that, let me
No,
just
no,
say
no, no.
when you
Get to
subtract
it.
that,
No, no, get to
it's
it.
a
I gotta
long
hear.
list. I understand you want to hear it from me, Tariq, but I'm not your damn secretary. Go look it
But
up for
you brought it up.
yourself.
You
Educate
brought it up.
yourself.
Brought it up.
Okay, well, I'll
What?
elaborate in a brief moment.
What
But
did you contribute?
when you
What did?
subtract,
No, 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 no. What did they contribute? Just get to it. You brought it up. I would love to hear this. What
the,
did y'all contribute?
damn near everything, damn
Like
near
what? Like
everything, we are all Black. But I don't want to get sidetracked with that.
sir,
I have
what
a
did
point that I'm trying to land, Tariq.
because you said something and you can't even back it up. You
I
haven't.
can back it up. I can back it up.
You
Many
have,
of the things you say you can back up. You
sir,
just have cheerleaders supporting
sir,
you.
you just saying stuff. You can't even back it up.
I can back up anything
What
I
do
say. You just
you
have a lot of
you
gay ass cheerleaders
lie?
that
You couldn't even
support you.
elaborate on your own lie. Ain't that sad, sir?
Because I'm not going to let you tell me what I should and
Because
shouldn't talk
you
about
just
and which points I should and
said
shouldn't
that
make. You're not Kamala.
you just told a damn lie and then couldn't back your lie up, sir. Nobody contributed anything to us. You can't even contribute things to yourself. Look at the Olympics we just had.
Tariq, that dude in the Olympics was gay. You know that.
Dude, look at the Olympics we just had, dude. Come on. Now what dude is gay? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, like all FBAs are gay. Y'all have a definite.
Oh, dude, we know what y'all got to do to get a green card. We know what y'all do. We know how y'all help people get their groove back. Yeah. Now, some of these folks, man, did any West Africans win anything in the Olympics? Speaking of the Olympics, they ain't win nothing. No disrespect. They didn't win nothing.
No, no disrespect, not at all. Not even to FBAs. I just feel like that point has to be considered. Y'all flexing like y'all contributed every friggin' thing to the Black diaspora. And if you do the research, y'all contributed the vast minority to the Black diaspora. Y'all love airbrush paintings, and airbrush was invented by a Black man, and y'all telling niggas to swim back home and all types of shit. Y'all should have been telling yourselves that when y'all was getting sprayed with water hose and chewed up by dogs. Y'all
Oh, Well, let me tell you something about the people getting sprayed with water hoses and chewed up by dogs. Those were children in Alabama. When you look at that footage, those were foundational Black American kids who the white supremacists had to put dogs and water hoses on them. And those black kids still stood on business. They still didn't flee. They still fought back. They still put in work. And they still get the honor and respect that they're supposed to get. And that energy down in Alabama is still there. We're celebrating the 1 year anniversary of Fade in the Water, where foundational Black Americans still stood on business and whooped down on a bunch of white supremacists who tried to raise up on them. You could never, sir. But go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
I respect it. Yeah, but I looked at that footage and they weren't minors, they weren't children in any or
Those
anything like
were,
that. But the point
yes,
is, as far
those
as that
were
is,
down in Alabama when they were putting those water hoses on those people. You look at that footage, those were children. Those were like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-year old teenagers. These were high school and school age students, sir. Look at the footage again and look at those people. They were just well dressed. Back in those days, black children would dress in suits. They were just very well dressed, but they were children that those white supremacists were attacking. Our babies, our children, were going up against these demonic bastards. That's our spirit. We got a spirit of Majara. That's what I call it. That a
ooh,
lot don't have. But go ahead, sir.
apparently that statement there struck a chord with you. But I saw that footage and it was grown ass like you and Mark Carter getting sprayed because you wanted so bad to be with white people. You fought for integration, and now you're talking about delineation from black people.
Those folks getting hit with the water hoses, that's the reason why your ass was able to come over here. They were fighting for civil rights, not integration. They were fighting so that black people could have the right to go wherever they needed to go and move freely in a country where we pay taxes to. That was the whole purpose. And right during that movement, the immigration movement, we start fighting and using that energy for that. That's when your musty family were able to get the flies flicked off of them long enough to flee over here, sir. So you're welcome. You understand? You're welcome.
Oh, not that. Also, that's what I'm saying. Like, perception means a lot. And to a lot of people, you perceive yourself as helping other people out. You perceive yourself as helping the Caribbean out. But I don't think you helped out as much as you did. In fact, you're not helping now. You weren't helping then. I think it's all a delusion. Y'all are not better than any other black people in the world. And y'all are sadly mistaken. And this is
That
not going to end well for you.
jealous. That's jealous talk. Why do you tethers got this thing? You FBAs think you are so better. We don't really go around saying that. We don't go around saying
Yeah,
that.
George Floyd is not better than me, dog. I don't think like that at all. And neither do many black people around the world. We do not think you think you're better than us. We don't think you're better than us at all.
But we don't go around saying that. And then when you want to be technical, yeah, we are exceptional because we didn't flee like you. And you have a complex about fleeing because you know
I
that it's
do not have a complex about fleeing. You actually did.
no. You know deep down it's bitch made to flee from your homeland like that and run all over the place, begging and then pointing your finger, talking crap and being disrespectful and trying to crap on the people, the only folks who actually help your ass, and you were the minority or majority in your homeland, and Asians and Indians over there smacking you around and taking over everything. It feels real bitch made to go through that. So then y'all come over here and try to talk greasy to us as a way to project, sir. Ain't that right?
That is not right. That is inaccurate. A lot of
What's the name
black
about what
people in the diaspora fight for their freedoms and fight for their rights. People
you
in
no, you
continental
didn't. You and your family didn't. You over here whining
Yes,
to us. You ain't over in
no, we
Jamaica.
go back to Jamaica all the time. In
Oh,
Jamaica,
stop.
we
No,
do
you don't. No, you
like
don't.
2 hours.
Always.
You don't know what you're talking about, Tariq. You're just being racist.
No, you're
You're just
not.
being racist. You don't know what you're talking
Lying. Stop lying. I'm sick of y'all lying. I go back to Jamaica all the time. No, you don't. No, y'all don't. You escape your janky homelands. You escape, and you're grateful, and you never go back. You don't go back. You don't set foot on it. And in fact, in some of these places, your parents threaten you by sending you back or saying they're going to send you back. If you don't get good grades, I'm going to send you back to Jamaica. Oh, please, Bumberclad. Don't do it, Mama. Bumberclad. I learned my lesson. Bumberclad. They threaten to send you back home so you can get some
about. Okay.
act.
Well, that's not the case here. I mean,
It is.
I go where I please, and I
You
go where I
don't
please,
go to
including
Jamaica. You
Compton,
don't go to Jamaica.
O Block, Atlanta, your hood. I go where I please, and the white man goes where they please and does as they please in your community. Y'all are a
And
bunch of
oh,
coons. You love
sir,
white.
no, they do what they please in your homeland where you're the majority. It's a gazillion of you, and they got beaches your ass can't even go on in your own homeland. How you gonna have
Every country has to pay taxes to go on the beach.
you
We have
gonna
to
have
pay some type of money for maintenance, Tariq.
beaches in your own homeland that these white folks won't even let you go on? What kind of crap is that, huh?
Tariq, we have to pay taxes in America to use the toll. You can't get on the road without paying, and we can't get on our beaches without paying because that's the nature of tax and government, Tariq. Stop being ignorant.
Same thing. A beach ain't a toll. You understand? You walk on a beach. We can walk anywhere we want to walk out here.
Then go walk on the highway then.
Why the hell would we walk on a highway? And I can walk on a highway. I don't want to walk on a highway. That's dumb. You tethers be making these
Well, go
weird.
drive on the highway.
You tethers make these weird ass analogies that don't even make no sense to justify why you getting smacked around and punked out on your own homeland. You can't even walk on certain damn beaches because these white
Because you have
folks
to pay a
don't
toll. There's
pay a toll. Nothing. You're not allowed on it. You ain't gonna pay no toll. They don't allow you on some of those beaches. Damn a toll. You're not allowed, sir.
so
Stop
you're
playing.
saying in
Stop
Jamaica
playing.
there's a beach where
So
black people
beaches
just aren't allowed.
the locals can't go. You can
Well,
walk on
guess
them.
what? Well, guess what? The beaches that the locals can, which is not true. It's a complete lie. But the beaches that the local can go to,
Sir,
they don't
sir.
want to go to it. Unlike the FBAs
Oh, stop it, sir.
who want to integrate with white people, who want to
Oh,
be everywhere white people are. Y'all are a bunch of coons.
integrate, sir. We've been to your homeland. We see y'all running around the island with fat white women tourists. The bed wenches over there running up under Zaddy. The minute a Zaddy show up, them crooked wigs are running and flocking like fleas. Stop it, sir. We see.
We have a lot of tourists that we can.
Yeah, y'all run up under tourists begging for crumbs and spreading your boochie cat wide open for them, sir. You ain't fooling nobody. We see you. You know we see you, the men and the women. We've been over there. We've seen y'all walking up and down them beaches with white mommy and white daddy.
Hey, Tariq,
Come,
you
come on,
know,
let's
uh,
change the subject because that touched the nerve, didn't it? Like we don't
no,
see
not
it. I done been all over Jamaica, dude. I done been to damn near every crevice of Jamaica, sir. You're not gonna run that game on me, bro. I done seen
Mr. Nasheed.
it.
I'm not trying to run any game on you.
Well,
I'm apologize that it seems that way.
truth to power. Let's speak truth to power. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this. Did you know that FBA women are the number one consumers of Brazilian butt lifts? Ain't that some tether shit?
Sir, y'all can't afford a damn butt lift. Y'all can barely afford cake soap, okay? Y'all running over there with that cheap cake soap, your skin looking crazy. You got chocolate arms and vanilla faces. Y'all over there looking crazy. If you could afford it, you could, but you can't. So you're over there struggling with crooked wigs and cake soap. So stop trying to project junk on FBA women. Let's get EJ in here. EJ, hop in, sir.
Hey, brother Tariq, how you doing, player?
I'm good. How you doing, brother?
Yes, thank you for letting me come on, man. If you go to this profile picture, he's dressed up like one of these, Trump supporters looking like a minstrel show character. He's definitely getting his Sergio de Bergerac on, tap
Oh,
dancing at the Apollo Theater. So, he's looking real zesty. I will put it on the Jumbotron for this loose lip bastard can shut the fuck up and be quiet. You talking about black Americans, and you are looking like a minstrel show character with your slave master, your overseer, dressing up like a skinny crackhead version of Donald Trump. So you don't need to be talking about nobody. As you can see on the Voltron screen, this loose lip, pot smoking bastard up here talking crazy about foundational black Americans, but he ain't even helping the Uncle Jamaicans back in his homeland. Yeah, and this bitch ass ran. Get smacked upside your head with a bong, nigga. You
yeah.
have enough nerve and enough sense to be talking crazy about foundational black Americans when you niggas got smoked in the damn Olympics. Y'all niggas was out there quitting. And salute to the Uncle Jamaicans who went out there talking shit about other countries. They was out there bitching, crying, and complaining about the Jamaican government not even giving them the necessary benefits to be qualified in these certain Olympic games. How are you gonna talk about foundational black Americans and we y'all don't even have the natural resources to compete in these certain categories in the damn Olympics? So get pistol whipped upside your head, nigga, and get smacked upside your head with a Bob Marley record. You don't need to be talking about nobody in foundational black America, let alone about anybody else in the entire world when the Chinese, the Indians, and everybody else who got two pistols upside your head, hitting you upside your head and making you bleed. So the moral of the story is, nigga, get bent over. We know what you had to do to get a green card, and hashtag musty tether for #1 on the Billboard Top 100. Thank you,
Yes.
Tariq, for letting me on. Come on, bro.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Well, the old boy was doing a lot of projection, and bro, he up here talking about we love white people. He up here with a white dude with a wig on, and the brother, what was his name? Hot boy, using our terms, by the way. And you look at him, he's all sloppy looking, and look at his knees, brother. Your knees look like they got an oil spill. Got them rusty ass tether knees. Yeah. And then cats be getting mad like people can't see that you're a tether. We okay. You cats like that, they get mad because they don't blend in with us. A lot of these folks really think they be blending in. You don't blend in. We know. We know you ain't one of us. We all black though. Not like you. Nigga, the only black is your knees. Your knees are black. Look at your knees, man. Go scrub your knees. A grown ass man knees that damn rusty. You look like you a breakdancing coach with them damn knees. Were you a coach at the Olympics? Was that why y'all lost? With them damn knees. You've been doing knee spins. Good freaking grief. Nigga, you got burnt Bammy on your knees over there in Jamaica. Got the nerve to talk crap about foundational black Americans and our brothers and sisters who had to withstand the hose pipes and the dogs and still stood on some damn business and didn't flee, then hop on a damn raft floating somewhere. I wish a floating tether would. You know what? I think that might have to be a new song on the album. Floating tether. Hold on, let me get my pen. Let me write some lyrics. I'm gonna have to write a song about floating tethers. Floating up every time you turn around, some tether floating somewhere. They're all up there in the Mediterranean on inner tubes, just and then get somewhere and try to talk shit. Wet, musty, floating tethers talking shit. Good freaking grief. Oh goodness. Anyway, let me get out of here, family. Should I get one more call? Hold on. We got a Nigerian brother. Let's get how to pronounce your name? Yuchin. Let's get Yuchin. Let's get. I can't pronounce your name. What's how to pronounce your name, brother? Yuchin. Unmute your microphone, sir. Unmute your microphone. Are you calling in between DoorDash orders, sir? Yuchin, whatever your name is, Yuchina. Unmute your microphone. All right. I don't think you want. Oh no! In the Gabriel, the Democratic Shield. I don't want to hear Democratic talking points tonight. I don't want to hear what the DNC has sent you down. I really don't want to hear the DNC talking points. Them bad faith ass arguments and talking points. IJB, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? So are you like pro reparations?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And so you want money from all Americans, right?
The United States government, sir.
Yeah.
We want money from the United States government because that was the government that kept us enslaved and we couldn't get out of slavery because of the government. And they were the ones facilitating the generation of all of that money. That makes sense?
Yeah, but they're giving all their money to Ukraine and Israel right now.
I know that. And they need to give that money to us.
I
Right?
think that's just the wrong attitude.
What's the right attitude?
Uh, work for whatever you
Your
get.
people did your people didn't do it. They hopped on a boat and got free stuff.
Well, look, Irish were slaves too, but we don't go on
No,
about
they
being
weren't. No, they
slaves.
weren't. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. They were indentured servants, and they got paid. They got freedom dues, sir. They got,
Yeah, I mean, like why would anybody want to hang on to slavery?
sir.
Like, dude, let it
sir,
go. You know,
no, no, no,
forget it.
because
Why?
your people got paid.
Like you
Your
won't get
people,
over it. Just get
your,
over it. You know,
no, no,
you're
no,
not a
no, no.
slave.
Don't troll. You're not going to troll because y'all try to troll your way out of it. No. See, when you start hitting him with facts, he tries to troll himself out of it. That's what these white supremacists try to do. No, let's go back to the Irish. We're going to speak truth to power. We're not going to let you troll your way out of it. The Irish got something called freedom dues. They got land, money, and weapons. And these people, the Irish, many of them were prisoners over there in Europe, so they weren't worth shit anyway. And they sent the prisoners over here and chipped them off and got them paid. So it's not the same. But go ahead. Now, you're not going to troll now. If you're going to troll, that means you tapped out. Trolling means you tapped out. All right.
I'm not trolling. I'm just
Yeah. You're trying to
talking.
talk. You're trying to talk crazy. A lot of you anti-black people play that troll game. You
I'm
don't
anti-black all of a sudden. Okay.
when you don't have any logic.
Yeah, everybody who's white's anti-black and a racist and white
And
supremacist.
I don't believe you, Irish. Again, yeah, I kind of hear a Middle Eastern thing, like a Persian going on. So
Oh yeah, Middle Eastern. Okay.
yeah, I get a vibe like that. A lot of you guys are want to be Anglos, but go ahead.
No, I'm just getting your positions here, seeing if you're pro reparations, and that's interesting.
Yes, I'm pro reparations. Why are you so anti reparations?
Because slavery is not just everybody at one time in history were
Don't give a
slaves.
damn. Okay, then they're gonna have to holler at the government that have them
You
enslaved.
were never a slave, though, were you?
But I'm a descendant of them, and we were never
Yeah,
paid and compensated. And the
it's
debt
just
has been
it's like
sent.
welfare. You want
No, no,
welfare or
no,
what?
no. That's what you guys get. Welfare is what you
Yeah,
got.
okay.
Unearned benefits. No,
I
we
just think it's
no. Things from slavery is still passed down to us, sir. The education gap that came from slavery. That was passed down to us. That education gap was passed down. It was illegal for us to read in slavery. That education gap was passed down. Some of the health disparities were passed down. That high blood pressure and hypertension and all of that, because we had to eat certain foods that these white supremacists forced us to eat. So that created genetic issues that were passed down that we still suffer from. So, yes, the remnants and the shrapnel from slavery is still here, and we still need to be compensated, sir. Does that make sense? Hop on, sir.
no, I don't think so. I don't think that makes sense.
Right. That's just I'm white, not say, and that's not going to work. We're not going with the say so thing. Justice has to be served, and we're not gonna move that needle until we get some justice. Right?
I mean, you just want money, right? You want more
You
government.
damn right I do. I want 20
Aren't you
trillion.
successful? Look,
20 trillion. Yeah, yes, I am. But I want
Yeah,
all
you
of my
don't
people
need
to be.
any money. You don't need any
I need all of
welfare.
my. Then that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. It's not about me.
You want it for your brothers, right? You want it for your
I want all
brothers.
of my people to be
Right.
successful. Yes.
And your people are
And
who? Who are your people?
foundational Black Americans, sir. I
Okay.
want all of them to be successful. It ain't about me. Yes, I'm relatively successful. What
Okay.
about them? What about them?
And so you think you can throw money at, let's say, like a person or an issue, and it gets solved?
Yeah, it'll make it better because most of our issues are based on economic deprivation.
Isn't that
So,
what isn't that what welfare is for, though?
no, welfare is for white people.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what white people.
Yeah.
It was white people. White people that are the white supremacy is a welfare system
Okay.
within.
So
That's what
welfare is not
you,
enough. You
white
just want
supremacy
you
is
want.
welfare.
Okay.
You get a bunch of unearned benefits based on skin color. That's a form of welfare, sir. White supremacy is a welfare system.
All right. Well, just checking your points here. That's all.
There
Yeah.
you go. All right, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I don't give a damn about these white supremacists being mad. We're owed something. And then these tired talking points where there was everybody had slavery. Don't give a damn. Let them deal with their enslavers. We're dealing with ours. What kind of garbage ass argument is that? Yeah. What that have to do with the United States? We're talking about the US government. Some of these other societies that they're talking about, they don't even exist. That's just a deflection. The government who had us enslaved is still here. Same constitution and everything. And that's the government we're hollering at. The US government. But there's slavery in Africa. Let them deal with it. They ain't got nothing to do with us. There's slavery in the Middle East. Let them deal with it. It ain't got nothing to do with us. What about them? What about my ass? What about my money? Well, you're successful. Don't matter. I want everybody to be successful who's foundational Black American. I'm not one of these Democratic shills. See, that's the thing. Let me tell y'all something, Black folks. A lot of people think that Black folks, if they get any type of relative success, you're supposed to shut the hell up and be grateful. That's the mindset that they have with a lot of Black entertainers, Black athletes, Black um, Hollywood people. You're supposed to shut up and be grateful. Don't rock the boat. You're successful. Well, shut up. And don't you be politically active as a Black person. Now, white people, you can be politically active no matter how successful you are. The Brad Pitts or whoever, all of these people, George Clooney's, all of these people, they flex their political power all day. Nobody says, hey, you're already successful. No, they use their success to politically motivate other policies. When we do it, oh, you shut up and be grateful. Oh, what? Don't worry about all those other blacks. And the problem is, so many Black people in the industry have that mindset where, damn you all, and it's all about them. They think all of us are like that. I'm not like that. Yes, there are a lot of Negroes like that in the entertainment industry. They don't really say anything about issues that's going to empower the Black masses. All they do is sit up here, and we see it. We see these Democratic shills, these Hollywood entertainers and actors and singers and rappers just caping for the Democrats just so they can get invited to the little White House correspondent dinners or so they can get some little nigger trinkets.
Yo, this a clip of Tariq roasting some Jamaican dude that said Caribbeans are more influential than Black Americans. You can't make this up. The only thing Caribbeans influenced was skin bleaching and humping each other. Especially that Jamaican Uncle Luke. He's the main reason we got all these Cardi B's and random people twerking. He even compared Freaknik to the Million Man March. Check this out.
I mean, Freaknik was equivalent to any other major Black movement. I mean, it was the Million Man March. It was the Million Man March. It was on that level. It was on that level.
Mr. Doodoo Brown really thinks he can compare himself to MLK and Malcolm X. But yeah, if y'all want to hear Uncle Luke embarrass himself even more, I was live streaming his space a few days ago, so y'all can check that out. But that's all I really got to say about this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm the most active. And also follow me on Rumble. That's where I post videos in case they get taken down on here.